I've been asking this question for myself from so long. Why do we do bad when we know it's bad for us and for others as well? For example, there's a smoker and he knows that it's injurious to health and it's gonna cause cancer to him, but he still do it. He smokes and he smokes so much, like 10 cigarettes or a whole, I don't know what do we call that, a box, the whole thing in just one day. So why do they do it when they know it's bad? Also, we know that this much exposure of social media is gonna cause us mental torture as well as it's a waste of time, but we still do it. Similarly, if there's a person who knows that overeating is gonna cause him obesity and so much health issues, but he still does it. He still does it. We all do it, knowing that it's harmful. So why are we programmed in this way that knowing that it's bad for us, we are gonna do it again and again? Similarly, if we talk about good habits, like I want to join a gym, or I want to go start a habit of running, or I want to start habit of writing, journaling, or reading a book, we know that it's good for us, and we want to do it to be that particular person. Knowing all these things, still when it comes to do that particular thing, we just shut down. We don't do it. Why does this happen? So let me tell you one thing. First of all, look at animals, look at their nature. They are created this way that all they care about is their current meal or upcoming meal, that is maybe if it's morning then about afternoon. So if we go back in history, we'll see that we humans also had similar nature. All we care about our current meal or some basic necessities that we need. Other than that, we didn't care about anything. Like, it means that we wanted instant outcomes. I want to have my breakfast, so I want something to eat, and if I get it, that's enough. And all I care about something for lunch. But if we talk about now, then there is huge difference. You'll see that we have to do a lot of things that take a lot of time, like they are not instant. Like for example, I was talking about gym or reading or running. These habits we want to develop in ourselves, they want some time, they take some time, and it's a long process, right? So ultimately, we are more interested in something that is instant. So we want instant gratification, or we want instant outcome. When it comes to decide to do something, we go for the thing that is more satisfying in the current moment. For example, if I'm very stressed and I'm a smoker, and there's a choice that I'm gonna get peace for now, or for long term I should take care of my health, then I'll go for something that is instant. So I'll smoke. Similarly, when it comes to good habits, when I'm planning, I know that going to gym or doing exercise or reading a book is very good for me, but when it comes to perform that task, I'll see that in this moment, in the right moment, what is more satisfying, peaceful, what is pampering me more, and that is not doing it, obviously. So we opt to not doing something that was eventually good for us. This is the only reason you are not capable of doing many of your tasks or what you have planned so far, or for leaving those habits that you are trying so much but you are not able to leave. So the problem here is all we care about is present. And let me tell you something, that all those people who are better at delaying gratification, I mean, they can wait for outcomes, they have been found more successful. Always when you trust the process and you know that I'm gonna get results not today but maybe up in a week or a month, then you will have motivation to be consistent to do that work even if you're not getting instant results. But what about we people? We people who can't wait so much for results, what should we do? Okay, so there is a solution. One solution, you need to tell yourself, first of all, that whenever there's a point to decide something that you want present or you want future, tell yourself that what do I want? I want pleasure of this moment or pleasure of future? That is my health, that is my intelligence, that is something related to me and it's very important. So what do I want? It will help you to decide and it will motivate you a little bit, because right now you have figured out the problem. And the second thing is, when you are in a process of something, then appreciate yourself. Appreciate small things. That if you came today and appreciate yourself, that I got out of my comfort zone and did this. So basically, when you'll start telling yourself that you are doing good and you have put effort in it, you'll appreciate yourself, you'll feel relaxed, good, and ultimately, this is the whole point. When you will get satisfaction in what you're doing, even if it's small, it will drive you crazy to do it again and again. You know what? What is immediately rewarded is repeated, and what is immediately punished is avoided. So, you think that doing that task is a punishment, is a force. No, it's not. Tell yourself that it's a reward. And then you'll see how fast you're gonna adopt all those habits, all those good things as your habits, and all those bad things far away from you. I'm sure it's gonna help. Try to implement.